Testing the microphone, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Good to see you. Let me get situated here. Okay. Okay, cool. Hi. Good. Jessica, you're good?
Hey, yes, I'm good.
Hi.
Thank you again. Hey, Rainey. I'm going to stay on mute off camera.
Okay, cool.
Okay, good. All right. If everyone's happy, we can just keep it quick and fun and easy and talk about your cool music.
Sounds good.
All right, awesome. So recording, all good. Well, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
First of all, you've been in a really good way. It seems like busy and creative during this time, like few others. I've just, between all the songs, everything you've been doing, just talk about how productive and cool in a good way this year has been for you. It's been a tough year, I'm sure, for you, like everybody, but you've managed to be artistic and put out a lot of great stuff.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I've been trying my best to keep things moving given the circumstances. I'm just really lucky that I have so many friends that are really talented and kind of in the same creative world as me. So I've been able to collaborate with a bunch of my friends and make stuff that hopefully people like.
Well, talk about that cool, creative, like artistic community you have with your friends and with your family. It just seems like you're just a talented bunch of really cool people that like to work together, and this great stuff kind of comes up and comes forth that I've become a fan of in recent months. And just talk about that community you have of talented artists.
Well, my mother and my sister are both actors, and my dad is an artist too. He like builds houses. He lives in Panama, and he taught me to play guitar when I was a kid and stuff. So I don't know. I guess I've like grown up kind of in that world, and then I grew up in North Carolina, but since I moved to LA, I've been out here for I don't know, like 7 or 8 years or something. So in that time, I've gotten to know a lot of people that kind of do similar things to me, and I always find it way more fun to work with people that are my friends and that I feel really open to collaborate with and to come up with wacky ideas with. Like you were saying, like since quarantine started, I've put out 3 singles and 3 music videos. So the first one was a song called "Crying in the Mirror" that I write all my songs with 2 of my good guy friends. And for the video, my friend Cara Delevingne directed it, and my friend Kaya starred in it, and we shot it in my house. It was like right when quarantine was starting, but we'd like had all been in the same group hanging out anyway. So we're like, well, I guess we have each other's terms. We may as well just try to make something of this. And then a couple months later, I put out a song called "Oh My God," which my friend Dana directed, and then a bunch of my friends had little like guest star roles in it. And then the most recent one is a song called "Love Me Like You Hate Me" that my sister and Shia LaBeouf starred in, and we shot it in my apartment that I'm in right now. And that just came out like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and that's getting so much attention and praise and acclaim, and it's such a great song to begin with. If you could just talk about the song first and where that song came from in you.
First of all, thank you. I wrote the song actually about 2 years ago. I was all my songs are really personal, and it's like a therapy session where I write about whatever I'm going through in the moment. And anyway, I was in a relationship that I knew was really unhealthy, but I was like so in love and so trying to make it work, even though I knew it was kind of doomed. So it was basically just about the experience of wanting so badly to make something work and feeling so broken. And whenever we finished the song, I knew that I really loved it, and I kind of wanted to wait for the right time to put it out and to have something special surrounding it. And my sister had been wanting to help like direct and creative direct music video for me for a while, and that always had been her favorite song. So it just kind of worked perfectly that I decided that that was the song I wanted to put out next, and then really she kind of took control and made the whole video happen.
Wow. And to talk about the process of actually doing that, because it's such an emotional song and a personal song, and between the choreography and what the actors had to do in terms of comfort levels, this must have always been a comfortable place for you all to put this all out there for everybody and just to show that emotional raw side. Did it feel comfortable the whole time? Was it great to get this out there to the world?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was Margaret and Shia worked so hard. They worked on the choreography with these two choreographers, Jock Collective, that are so talented, and they for like a month practiced almost every single day, just working on the choreography in our house. And they actually even like there's a moment at the sink, and they actually like did it so many times that they broke the sink off, so we had the sink repaired. But that was just one small detail. But yeah, and then kind of obviously like it just felt like a family creation, and my sister and Chai are both really proud of it, and that makes me really happy. And so yeah, I think everybody put in a lot of hard work, and hopefully enjoy it.
Talk about the choreography and the dance, and you come from a dance background as well, and we've seen you dance in other videos, and just the process of doing that, just how much fun that is for you as an artist to incorporate that and to have fun with that, and what that amounts to in terms of visuals, because not everyone gets to see this type of choreography all the time, and it's just cool. It's left of center. It's neat stuff, and just how fun that is to put that out to a mainstream audience.
Yeah, my sister and I both started dancing at a really young age. Growing up, that was like, I think it's really kind of what made me love music so much is I think when you're dancing, you kind of experience music in a more visceral way, and also exposed me to a lot of different kinds of music. So even though I didn't ever want to pursue like a professional capacity, I still love to do it and still take classes whenever I can. And my sister is a really, really beautiful dancer. So I was so happy that she went through a time where she like was kind of shy about dancing in front of anyone because she was going to be a professional dancer and then changed her mind and whatever. But now I'm so happy that she was open to and wanting to do this. And then yeah, just like allowing them, watching them like do their thing to myself just felt really, really special. And yeah, I'm so proud of her for doing it.
Yeah. Talk about finding your place in the pop world, and you've been acting for years as well. Even great work this year as you're doing these songs. You've had stuff come out. Talk about your place in the pop world, and as that rises, what that feels like. Has this been the goal, the dream, to see you get attention for this type of work?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a funny time because like right before uh Corona happened, I was like in Europe setting up all these shows and like kind of aligning what I meant for the next year of my life to be, and then obviously that totally changed for everyone. So now I'm just crossing my fingers. My manager and I are just speaking now about like trying to set up some shows in May. So hopefully by then things will actually be happening. But it's definitely it's strange to be putting out all this music and not have the experience of actually playing it for people. That's like the most fun part. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to hopefully having shows and continuing to grow that aspect as well. Sorry, my cat's meowing.
Are you someone that has to do something creative every day? Are you always, if doing something artistic and you've had the time now to do that? Has that been a joy to you to be able to be artistic on a daily or weekly basis?
Yeah, I mean, I'm the kind of person that I get like really depressed if I don't have something to work on, if I feel like I'm wasting my time. So I try to do something that feels productive every day, even if it's just like writing a song or I don't know, just trying to do stay busy and stay like I'm feel like I'm creating something, even if it's just for to ease my own anxiety.
What have you learned from both your parents, but also your mom said this incredible, classy, wonderful career that people have looked up to? What have she meant to you in terms of how she's carried herself and her career and things she's accomplished?
Yeah, I mean, my mom has always been really ambitious, and I think that that's definitely been an inspiration for my sister and I. And yeah, I don't know. She always like struggled, felt bad leaving us when we were kids, but I would encourage her and be like, "No, Mom, I'm so proud of you. We love that you're, you know, a busy working actor." So yeah.
Talk about what's next for you, what you're on the verge of, because it seems like this is only the beginning in terms of visuals and where you're going with your music. If you can let us in on what could be next, what you're working on now.
I'm still kind of putting the pieces together, but I have yet to release a full-length album. So I think that's going to be my goal, is to, I have a bunch of songs that are unreleased, but I like way too many. And I think like a lot of artists, after I write a song, if I don't put it out soon enough, I just kind of hate it. So I have a bunch of music that I think I'm probably just no one's ever gonna hear, but I want to work on writing a full-length album and kind of figuring out, I just was making a playlist earlier today of like inspiration for my album and like what I kind of thinking about what I want it to sound like. So I'm gonna hopefully start just work with a producer and write a full album and put that out, and then hopefully play shows if we're allowed to. That's my dream.
Hopefully, yeah. Who are you digging right now that may or may not be on that playlist, but who are you digging right now and listening to?
I really love Tori Moi. I love Empress of, and like older stuff like Section 25 and Dolly Parton and Marvin Gaye. And I don't know, my taste is kind of all over the place.
Sure.
Sorry.
I've heard others try to, kind of describe your sound and what you're doing in the pop landscape. If you can put into words yourself what you're doing or aiming for, if that could be put into words.
I don't really know. I mean, I try to. Sorry, my kids are.
That's cool. That's fine.
I just want to write pop songs that are a little bit non-traditional, and write songs that feel like they're, I don't know, representative of my heart, like sharing some common experience with people.
Very good. Well, listen, you put out great stuff this year, and I know there's so much more coming, and the videos are amazing, and you're very talented. It's a real pleasure meeting you, and I know look forward to doing more stuff when things are back to normal.
Thank you. Yeah, me too. Nice meeting you.
Pleasure.
Okay.
Bye.